Okay, we're here once again to build shit. This time, we have something I'm really excited for. This is the M1A1 Juggernaut from '86. Excuse me. This one I am super excited about. I love non-human humanoid mechas, and this one is really cool. It's got 4 legs and this gigantic large bore cannon. Usually these ones have so there are several different versions of this that exist. There is a standard model, and the standard model has a 57 millimeter cannon. This one, I don't believe they've ever really said exactly how large it is, but because it's more of a, I mean, it can shoot straight, but it's often used, at least in the show, as kind of artillery. But I love long-range stuff. Wow, I am in the red on my mic. I love, okay, let's turn that down just a tad more. Okay, that should be okay. I love, okay, it's still in the red, but whatever, it's probably fine. I absolutely love artillery and anything with a really long gun with a very high caliber. So it also has 12.7 millimeter heavy machine guns, which is cool. And we are gonna build this today. I think this one should go pretty quickly. I'll show you the rest of the box. So here you can see since this is a more recent model, it does have English here, which is nice. And this just shows some of the articulation, the anchors. It shows different cannon parts. There you can see the whole thing. If it ever decides to focus. There we go. M101 Barrett Combat Support Mecha. That just like, it's for reloading and things like that. On the other side, you know, it shows the different types that I was talking about. The standard one here, and Shin use here. Shin is like the main character. His has high-frequency knives on it. So, with all that said, let's flip that around and get started. I should probably pop out my chat so that I can actually see if when people show up. I'm going to say when. Because I'm feeling good today. Today was really nice. Also, I've improved my lighting a little bit. You know, just a little bit every time. That's what matters, right? 1% better every day. Let's get started. I'm gonna put this over here. And this here for trays. Here we have the instructions. Shows the Juggernaut up there. Set that aside for now. And then let's see what we've got in here. So, as always, we have our beautiful trays. Let's open these up. So, our first tray here. Toss this plastic on the ground here. Our first tray is E. We have E here. E. And we've got this nice red here, some dark gray, and some cream colored. And here is, let's see how well you can see her. Maybe if I put my hand beneath. Down a little bit. There you go. I guess you can't see her in great detail, but that is the pilot, Kreha, who pilots the long-range type. The pilot is unpainted, obviously, but that's okay. I'm actually going to start painting soon, but not today. And even if I did, I'm not going to be able to paint the little figure like this. This is Elena. She is the other main character. Maybe it'll... There we go. Beautiful. We have some other cream here for the armor. Or I guess what you would call the armor. Set these aside. And we'll open up this guy. Oop. Now, since I did start later than usual, I may end early. But this one only doesn't have that many parts, so I may actually finish it quickly. And if I do, then maybe I'll build something else too. We'll see how I feel. I did just get vaccinated before this. I had my booster. There's some other trays. There's A. So we'll see. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. But it'll probably be fine. So let's get started. Of course, as always, I have my tools here. Let's open up my hobby knife and not get hurt. There you are. And we'll put all of these blades back in carefully, because we don't want to cut ourselves, do we? And we take this, loosen this up, and place inside. And then tighten. What the hell? It does not appear to want to tighten this time. There we go. I was turning it the wrong way. I'm kind of empty-headed today. So, let's see where we're gonna start. Open this buddy up and fold this back. Body assemble. That's what we're starting with, everyone. Man, I do not know why I'm coughing, but I'm gonna put a cough drop in. And then, presumably, I'll stop coughing. I don't like cough drops very much, but I'd rather not cough on stream. Oh, this is a nice little color. These are new cough drops. I've never used these once. But would you look at that color? Triple Soothing Action Cherry. Alright. So, let's get started. We need A first. Looks like we're starting off with the cockpit. So let's see. We need A15, which is the seat. Need my trusty nippers. Let's see. Nip, nip. This one doesn't have much room to nip, but I might, yep, was able to just get it out like that. And then I'll also need a 16 here. My mouth is watering a lot around this. So we will nip our boy, A16. And he goes flying. Let's see. Scratch this out a little bit. Perfect. I am surprised that these didn't leave nubs. but they didn't, and that's nice. Now I need something from B. Let's see, this is D, and I'm not gonna need any of this for a while. This is C2. Then we have B2, which I'll need 14 from. No, I'll need 4 from. Just right here. I think I'm gonna get some new nippers soon, because these ones are kind of thick. Hi! These ones are kind of thick. I want some skinnier ones so that I can get my, because a lot of this newer plastic is a little bit harder to nip without damaging. You have to nip real close. C1, I don't need that yet. This is B1. Which, oh, I do need something for B1, don't I? No, I already took... Oh. Wait. Huh. Those are identical pieces, aren't they? No, they're not. Actually, yes, they are. Okay. So I need you. And then you can go over here. Let's see. What is this thing? Oh. So warning. Now we take these guys and we just kind of scratch it out, buff it out with my nail. Now that nub needs to go, so we'll take my 400 sandpaper. And sand it down. .400 is the lowest grade I have. So, with sandpaper, the lower the grade, the more abrasive it is. How many pieces is the actual gun? My impression is that every piece on this tray is the gun. I'm not totally sure. Because here's the magazine, here's the barrel. Every piece except for this, which is the pilot. Most of this looks like it's part of the gun. But we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about buying some of the 86 books. Because I'm really into the anime. And one of my buddies was really excited about something that happens in them. And I think I could read a light novel. I'm not really good at reading novels, but a light novel I could probably read. They are perfect for people with short attention spans. Let's get this guy out of here. Good. So we have this chair here. And This goes... Where does this go? Oh, like this. Okay, this goes here. This one goes here. And this clicks in here. Then I need Kureha-san. She's gonna be hard to get out of here, but we will do our best by leaving large nubs so I don't damage it. Then we will just take the nubs off safely. There we go. Now, when I say I'm leaving big nubs, maybe you can see it. You can see how large these nubs are. So, now we'll take them off. I don't like to leave nubs that big because it's kind of a pain, but these are very thin arms, and I'm afraid that I will hurt them. In fact, even just taking it off like this is terrifying. I'm pretty sure this is gonna break if I do it like this. Here we go. Got it. Very good. Next one. The new mechs in 86 are really cool. The ones based on the Juggernaut. I did order the Shin version of it. Just because it's going to be similar to this one. But I don't want to get the one with the... And part of me wants the long-range version one. The mortar version, the artillery version, I mean. But I don't want to build this one twice. There we go. Almost. That's probably the best I'm going to get on something like this. Let's see if you'll fit in here. And you will. There's our pilot and our pilot seat. You had a laugh when you saw one of the cartridges the tanks use is named, oh yeah. Yeah, they got, the NATO rounds. They're also using, FN FALs. The Republic's primary, infantry weapon seems to be the FAL. Which, if it is 2,149, that is an extremely old weapon. I mean, that would be literally a 100-year-old design, and the FAL is a nice gun, but I don't think it's worth using for 100 years. Let's see. Next up, body time. I need my nippers. Oh, would you look at that? My, nippers broke. Oh yeah, you're right, that is 190 years. Well, that's not good. But we'll just... Yeah, it's not supposed to come off like that, but that looks like it works. Just put it back in and should be fine. I do need new nippers, though. These ones are, like, maybe 10 years old. And they make very nice nippers. I'll probably order some from Japan. Let's see. We need A26, which is this boy here. And I'll need A6, which is this boy over here. The handguns that they use are also P229s, which again are very old. And I don't know if they just did that because they were too lazy to come up with a new design for a gun, but it's definitely interesting. I also need A30. Well, let's do these before I move on. So we will denub here and buff out. Didn't realize that it might be an alternate future story. Yeah, that's my feeling. Because the Legion are, just... That's not an up. You know, they're like, it's almost like a gray goo situation. So I think it's just like a sci-fi future kind of thing. Come on. It's kind of hard to show what I'm doing sometimes, you know, to the camera. Especially when the pieces are very small like this. Like, I think you can see that I'm sanding. Retro futuristic, Cold War went on for another 50 years. Huh. Any of the nubs here need any work? Buff that out. Very nice. This goes... Where does this go? Let's take a closer look. The countries are part of history in 86, so yeah. Yeah, and like they haven't really shown like a world map or anything. This is the wrong piece. I could have sworn I took... Oh, I took 9, not 6. Well, that's okay. I'll set you over here. Things like that happen from time to time. Then we'll take 6. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm not really sure it does feel like it's Europe-ish, but it's also weird because, like, I don't know. Well, the Empress is named Frederica, which is a European name. This goes here. Then we need A18 is for those who A18 is for those who wish to paint the part on by themselves. Okay. So A18 is somewhere. But this basically has two interchangeable parts, and one of them is for if I want to paint the eye myself, which I don't. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to. Maybe by the time I have the next one, I'll have learned how to paint, but unlikely. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, the old cities do look really European. Perfect. Yes, we put here. That's a nice red. And then I need a 9, which goes here. Yeah, it is weird that they that there weren't any human-sized Legion, and they just showed up. Apparently, those are the, like, they're like a landmine, a walking landmine type or something. Put that in there. That in there. That's cute. Then we need a 7. A 7. That's here. But overall, I think that 86 is really good. I've been really happy with it. Something I really like about this model is that there's no decals. Decals are so difficult sometimes. Okay, 10. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to more 86. So a lot of good mecha going on right now. Oh, you know, now that you mention it, I think there was supposed to be stickers for the processor emblems. I wonder where those are. Huh. That's weird. How strange. Oh, I think I see them. They're on a bag. They're in a bag that I threw on the floor. Trying to get it without knocking everything over. Ah! Oh, my light. Oops. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I guess it did come with some decals. Very tiny. Now, let's see. This goes... Oh, this... I should probably... Thanks for bringing up the emblems, because I totally forgot. I probably would have never gotten those decals back if you hadn't reminded me just now. Sand these. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I did just get my COVID booster. Like, I guess I got it an hour ago now. I'm feeling pretty good. A little hungry. But pretty good. This goes in here. And then I need this other side. No arm pain yet. No arm pain yet. Although needles make me really nervous. I think needles are the only thing that make me nervous. Like, people have like pointed guns at me and I don't get nervous. But needles, like, I always get nervous. So the lady and the lady who gave it to me was like being weird and like incredulous about the fact that I work in healthcare. She was like, "Oh, where do you work?" And I told her where I work, and she just gave me this bizarre look, and she goes, "What do you do there?" And I said, "Oh, we do therapy type stuff." She's like, "Oh, you're a therapist," and I said, "Yep." Then she asked me for my date of birth. And instead of giving her my date of birth, since I was like really nervous, I just go, 1993. And she looks at me and she's like, and I'm like, oh, you probably need the rest of it. It's interesting. I don't usually get nervous. In fact, I don't think I've ever been that nervous where I've stumbled over my words like that. I can't think of a single time in adulthood, at least. Let's see. Caught it. This goes like this. And then just click it into place. Click. Come on. Click. You can do it. Click into place. Don't be stubborn now. Okay, let's try to separate this back out. And approach it from a different angle. You remember thinking that it felt too Japanese for what the story was near the start? I wonder if I placed that wrong. I did place that wrong, didn't I? I did. No wonder it wouldn't fit. Then we just click into place. Now we have the main part of our body. Can't wait to put the legs on and everything. Let's see. Next we need A22. Where did I put A? Here you are. A22. Here's A22. The engine installed in the torso. What does this say? The engine installed in the torso of juggernauts. Compared to those used by legions, they are made of inferior technology and have low output, which is reflected in the inefficient mobility of the juggernauts. Oh, that's really cool. I actually haven't been reading this. The machines adopt a clamshell-type cockpits, but their defense capabilities are subpar and their processor will be fatally injured if they receive a direct hit. They do not offer direct views of the outside world and instead have 3 optical screens and a hollow window. The machines are controlled with 2 control sticks on left and right. Very cool. That's nice how they put some lore in there. Before I built this, I watched a review or talk about it, and I was really stricken by the fact that he knew absolutely nothing about it. That one fell, but I caught that one too. He knew absolutely nothing about the show, and I was like, I mean, it's a really good design, but it was just so dispassionate. You know, I feel like a big part of building models is being passionate about the machines that you're building. I mean, what's the point if there's no passion? But that's just my perspective. This goes in here. This one's hard to place. I may want to use my tweezers for this one. Well, I should... it fell again, but I caught it once again. What is this? All right, let's try one more time. Did it work? Come on. Sometimes it's just bizarrely difficult to get the pieces in. Too Japanese, you meant it like added things? Yeah, it probably did. Usually in adaptations you add a little bit here and there. Gotcha in there. And then I need B1, 2, and B1, 3. Let's see where I put that. Probably this one? Ooh, I just felt a little soreness in my arm. This is B1. I need 2 and 3 here. 2. And this one wants me to make sure I cut it out cleanly. So let's be careful and really get these nubs out. Because usually it doesn't say like for a specific step, like cut out cleanly. And this is for the leg joints, I believe. And the legs are some of the coolest parts of this machine. You know, I really love that they are just coffins, basically. I mean, I feel bad for the characters who have to fight in them, but you know, it's really a fascinating dynamic that they really have no armor whatsoever. Let's see. This is 2 and 2 goes here. And then I need 3. It's also really cool that these machines are so... Yeah, they are coffin shaped, right? I think it's really cool that the machines have such lower specs than the Legions. And that the pilots actually have to be really good to survive. Because in so many mecha, you know, the pilot is usually a good pilot, but a lot of times they are not anywhere near as good as their enemies, and they only manage to survive because their machine has such good specs. And it's nice to see, like, some actually good pilots. Like, a couple episodes ago, for example, Shin did that crazy maneuver in, I can't remember what the name of it is, but that really big machine. The slow and bulky one. Like, he did that weird, like, flip. That was cool. There's that. Next up, we need B117. B117 is here. No, that's 16. 117. And this one's hard to get. Yeah, it's some German name. Which is interesting because the tank in question the machine in question reminds me of a Sherman tank. But at the same time, it's the juggernauts that use American military names, like M1, A1. But then they also use European rifles, so who knows? This goes here. Yep. This goes here. And then we can put a little bit of armor on. Let's see, we need a 2. Now we're putting our first armor on. Very exciting stuff. I'm not sure how well my camera can show this, but you might notice that there's a lot of little dots on this. The detail is really good. Like, this is, like, all of these tiny little indentations and dots. This is spectacularly detailed. I'm really surprised at how much detail there is in this. You know, it's funny you say that. The Legion don't have any models. I was really expecting that there would be a bunch of models for like every machine, but there isn't a single Legion model. Because I really want to build the low. The ones that are about the same size as the Juggernauts. I really want to build those. But there aren't any for sale. They just haven't produced that model kit. This is a 13, which is really, Lowy? However it's pronounced. I don't know. I don't speak German. A 13. But I really like the design. And I'm disappointed that there's no model for it. I'm hoping that eventually they'll come out with it. But I don't have my hopes up. Lewy? Lewy. Huh. I need 13 here. All of them have, like, German names and stuff. But yeah, I really want models of those, but they just I haven't even seen any evidence of like prototypes of them or anything. Which is very disappointing. Let's see. This goes here. And then like this. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need models of the little drone guys. Man, look at this. This looks... It fits together so well. This... I can tell that this is a really good model kit. Next up, I need a 22. A 22. There's 21. A 22. 23. 22. I just love the designs in this show so much. The multi-legged designs of everything are fantastic. I don't know if you've ever seen Sora no Woto, but that has a magnificent multi-legged tank in it. It's a cute girls doing cute things kind of show, but it's also about the horrors of war. Oh, you didn't like it much? That's a shame. I really loved it. But the tank at the end, beautifully designed, much like these. Sounds like it's starting to rain. Next I need B2. Well, if I need something from B, it's going to be on B. This is E. This B. It said the usual war is bad, but didn't seem to know what war actually is. That's probably a fair complaint. Let's see. This is B1. I need B2, which is here. Yes, B2 is here. So I need B2, 3. I think the musical design in Sora no Woto is really good as well. Although I haven't seen Sora no Woto in 7 years, maybe. I think it came out 2013. No, it must have come out before that. Alright, it was nice having you here. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Yeah, the nun outfit is amazing. Let's see. We got 2. Let's get this here. Plug you in here. Next up, we need stuff from A. We need this guy here. But we also need B217. Sand this one. And buff it out. Perfect. This plugs in here. Then we take these. I should probably denub here, right? And we take this, like that. And we just plug that in here. Very cool. Next up, we will turn the page. Let's see, A5. And here we will cover up the engine. Let's go ahead and get rid of these nubby guys here carefully. Wouldn't want to get rid of these actually intended dots. Bumps, that's the word, bumps. bump of chicken. This plugs in. Oh, I pulled the wrong one out. How silly. Been doing that a lot today. My head's just all over the place. So I think I'll finish the body, and then I'll do the legs and the gun next time. Because my brain is not processing at a speed with which I can do this very well. Didn't sleep well last night, and I just got my COVID shot, and it's a lot of things. Rained all day today. I walked like 4 miles in the rain. There you go. Perfect. And beautiful. Man, I love this design so much. Next up, I need a 8. Well, wait, I need a 20. I need 27 first. Let's see. This goes like that. The underbelly. Then we need a 1. A1 is here. Oop. This guy goes here. But I have to flip it around first so it'll actually fit. This panel goes here. And then I need a 8. This is part of the cockpit mechanism. And I need this one. Let's get these knobs. My cat gave me a really bad scratch earlier on my ankle. Very painful still. But what can you do? Part of having a cat, getting scratched. let's see. So I take this, and this goes in this way. And then, huh? Eh? Ah, this goes like that. And this plugs in here. Hopefully. Doesn't want to go in there. There we go. And we have an opening cockpit. Very cool. And that's the last step for that. So here's what we have for today. I'm very happy with this. And if you're out there watching, I hope you are too. Like I said, I am pretty tired. I didn't sleep well, and I just got vaccinated, and it was rainy all day, and I'm hungry, and so I know this is very short, but since I did start late, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Next week, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming with this. But this week, I'll probably stream tomorrow, as long as I feel well, Sunday and Monday. So I hope I will see you soon. And I hope you have a wonderful night, a great morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, whenever you're watching this. If people do watch my VODs, I doubt it, but it's possible. So whenever you hear this, I hope you know that I appreciate you taking the time to check me out. And that's it. Bye-bye.